Alright, this Kevin with Quarterly Lawn Care. Go ahead and subscribe, like this video, hit that bell for the notification, and I'm gonna jump right into it. Right here I'm using it's called the Snow Grater. It's made by a company who makes this particular shovel called the Snow Plow. And I got this on the snowplow.com. It's they have a variety of them in different sizes. This one is the 36-inch. I think they got a 48 and a 52 if I'm not mistaken. This one is the grater that has the 2 wheels on it. They also have one that has this same type of same shovel, but just it doesn't have it where it has 2, where you can hold it with 2 hands. It has 1 handle. And I've seen videos with that one. I decided to get this particular one to give it a try, and I've been using it for years. It's good quality. It never broke on me. I've never had to get any replacement parts for it or anything. And I only bring it out when it don't snow too bad. Like I said, I'm in Northeast Ohio, so we get a pretty good amount of snow. The storm before this one, I wouldn't have been able to use this shovel. I had to use the snow blower. So here it is, the 36-inch snow grater from the snowplow.com. The cool part about this particular shovel is it has kind of an angle to it, so it kind of simulates a real snowplow. I don't know if you could tell, but you'll see me do it in a second, but you can flip this shovel over, and it'll point the angle of the shovel the other direction. So I'll point that out once I do it. I think I'm getting ready to do it right now. Right here, where I flip it over and I kick it like that, and now the blade is pointing at the other angle. So when I go to push it, see, watch, I'm gonna flip it over again. See, when I go to push it, the angle, see, now that keeps the snow from going to the other side. Kind of similar to a snowplow, when how you could turn a real snowplow, whatever angle you want. So that's a cool feature on this shovel. And my technique is I go down the driveway and just go side to side with the snow and just move the snow out the way so their car could come in and out and have a wide enough area to pretty much get their car in. That's the strategy with this. And this snow right here is about as high as I wouldn't use this shovel on anything higher than this snow right here. Anything higher than this, I would have brought out my snow blower. But I thought this might be a really good video to show how well this shovel works. If you're somewhere where it don't snow too bad, this would be a pretty good investment for you. if you decide to do snow. I really like this one. I like this size of it. I never tried the bigger one, but I like this size. It's easy to work with. Yeah, it's a really good shovel. Really good shovel. This snow is kind of light too. Lightweight. This is light snow. It's not too heavy. So it's different kind of snows in Ohio. It just depends. So if this would have been really icy, hard snow, it wouldn't have been worth using this. But it's a very light snow. Also, this particular shovel is not too good on driveways that people been driving over. You know how when it's snow and they get to driving over the snow, it makes it a little harder to get the snow to push over that compacted snow. But yep, this is a very quality made snow shovel. Very quality made. Very quality made. Now I'm pressing the snow all the way down because it got a little softer. You see here at the end of the driveway is where the snow plows really pack a lot of snow and a lot of salt in Ohio. Well, I'm not sure about the whole state, but in Cleveland, they use salt to melt the snow. So what you see there at the end of the driveway where all that snow is melting, that's all salt right there. And right there is where it gets a little tricky. The snow is a lot heavier when the salt has melted it a little bit. So as you can see, I got my other shovel right there for getting at those little details. My snow grater is just to get to push the bulk of it out the way, just to make the job a little faster, a lot faster actually. Yeah, there's some heavy snow. I'm pushing. I'm working. I'm sweating. Don't get me wrong. It's not easy work. It's just easier. It just makes shoveling a lot faster. So, and as you can see, that snow is a lot higher than what it was because it was a storm that came maybe like not even a week ago where I had to come and snow blow this same driveway, maybe like not even a week ago. So it stormed again. That's why I came back with the shovel. But I actually had to use the snowblower on this same driveway maybe like 4 or 5 days previous because a snowstorm came and trapped them inside their driveway. She was parked way in the back behind the gate and couldn't get out. And I came with the snowblower and got her up out of there about 4 days ago. But I had to come right back and here it is. Here it is. These customers really appreciate this service because there be a lot of these customers, a lot of my customers when it snow like this, they get trapped inside their yard because they have those little small cars and maybe their tires ain't necessarily new. And even trucks get stuck in this snow this deep. If you parked all the way back there by the garage and you try to get out of here and you slide and you don't know what you're doing on snow this high, well, you getting stuck, guaranteed. Guaranteed. What I'm doing here is I like to make the apron of the driveway a little wider, so when you're turning inside the driveway, you got a little wiggle room to turn a little wider. You see, that's how I hit that apron and made it a little wider at the beginning. Now what I'm doing is just making the driveway just a little bit wider. I didn't really have to do this. It's just make that driveway just a little bit wider because the customers appreciate those little details. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here. Just making it that much more less likely for them to get stuck in this driveway. That's all I'm doing here. And snow removal is, I really wanted to stop doing this service, but I get so many calls for people to come help. I get so many calls from people they ask me to come help them because they be stuck in their driveway, and I don't be doing nothing else, so I just come out and help them out. I look at it as a good deed. You know, I'm making money, but I'm also doing a good deed. There's a lot of these people, they can't come out here and shovel this snow, they say. And I refuse to invest in a snowplow as of right now because snow is just so unreliable, and it's just not a good investment to me, to be honest with you. I mean, especially like a snow plow. You're talking about $5,000 for a brand new plow. And I mean, just for it to snow really bad maybe twice, it just don't justify spending that much money. And I mean, I had snow plows that just, and if it snowed really bad enough, let's say 5 times, and now you got this snow plow that literally just sits there, this piece of equipment that sits there for 8-9 months out the year. So I just haven't, I've invested and lost so much money trying to invest in snow that I purposely just use the bare minimum just to help customers out now. Like my shovels, and I'll actually rent. Now I just got paid. That's my pay right there. Now I just rent a van from U-Haul, and I got 2 ramps. I'm gonna make a video on that if it snow again. I just didn't get a chance to do it last time because I had to help so many people get out. I had to help so many people get unstuck the last storm, so I didn't make a video. But I rent a van. I rent one of those U-Haul vans, just the regular van, not the big box truck, but just the regular van. I got two ramps, and I put them on the back of the van, and I drive my snowblower up in the van and drive it back out. that's how I help people now and make a couple extra dollars in the winter. Nothing special, nothing fancy. You know, just a little extra side money and something to do. I don't invest a lot of money. I just did the walkway on here, and now I'm going to take down these huge, dangerous icicles for the customer because they just look like if they fall on somebody, it's all bad. So I just did that for them, and I charge for walkways too. That's a separate charge. She actually texted me at the last minute and asked me, can I shovel her walkway? And I went on ahead and did it for her. But that was kind of a sneaky thing she did, and she didn't even put no extra money in there for me. And I said that to say, when you give people prices for this driveways, make sure you put the price of the walkway in there, so they don't try to say at the last minute, hey, can you shovel the walkway and do this and do that, and don't pay you for it, or at least let them know that it is a price for that. All right. Like and subscribe. Peace.